Good evening, everyone. I am your favorite fluffy vampire, Bluma. I'm so nervous I forgot how to do my intro. Like, are you serious? Oh my god. Lore stream, yeah, lore stream. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, so many. Hi. Am, Nash, Star, Jose, Pliskin, Muffin, Jay. Oh, did I say James? No, I didn't. Jay. I'm kind of nervous, I won't lie. I'm a wee bit nervous. Oh, hi, Rusu. Rusu here too now. Hell yeah. Full house, baby. You're so ready? I'm not. Why so nervous? It's just like, it kind of feels, it's giving the same vibes as like, you're giving your class presentation. And it's like, you waited till the night before to do everything. I noticed from the start. I know, I'm sorry. Like, I had it at, what was it, like 6:30? I'm like, I can make it home in time. People at the bank said, nah, fam, you're gonna be here till 5:30. I'm like, oh, fuck. So then, yeah, it takes like a half an hour to get home most nights. So, yeah, it was really cutting it close. It was like, eat dinner or start at 6:30, so I chose to eat dinner so I wasn't also, like, getting hangry. So I'm sorry if that threw everybody off. My apologies. Gomena, sorry. But, I mean, we made it. It looks like y'all still showed up. Imagine everyone in maid outfit to calm you. That's not calming. That's not calming at all. Apollo cheese accepted. Arigot, thanks. Bit late, but happy Thanksgiving. Oh, hell yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody who celebrates it. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you, like, ate some good food yesterday. I thought you were already starting. Yeah, a lot of people did. I'm so sorry. Happy Thanksgiving, turkey. Oh, no. There was a guy at the bank. He was, like, an old man. Like, so... an old grouchy kind of man, you know, he's already pissed that Christmas music is playing and shit. He came up to me and he was like, well, hi. And I'm like, hi, you know, how can I help? And he's like, yeah, da-da-da. And we were chit-chatting whatever. I was doing his thing. And he's like, so, did you have any good turkey? I'm like, yeah, I did. I went over, you know, we had some turkey. It was great. I'm like, how was your turkey? And he's like, I didn't fucking have any turkey. I'm like, I'm sorry. How did you want your 520s? I'm like, okay. Like, he was so offended that I asked him too how he liked his turkey. God damn it. Damn, okay, dude, right? Thanksgiving, what's that? Risu, don't do this. I don't know if you're actually asking. You're not actually asking. You asked in Discord, right? No, wait, you know what it is. Don't even. Puta. Then why did he ask you that? I know, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, bro, why? Why get mad when I'm asking you back? Some people just gotta make it all about themselves, customers, am I right? Yeah. He asked me yesterday, oh boy. I know what I just, you know I don't know sometimes, okay? Sheep brain, I'm like, damn, is he actually asking, or does he not know? Reason be messing with people, he does, all the time. Risa takes advantage of my want to make sure everyone's okay. Like, that one time he was just like, so Canada's not in North America, and I'm like, I need you to know that's not correct information. And he's like, I know, do you think I'm dumb? I'm like, no. Like, okay, anyway, right. Yeah. Lore time. Yeah. No, you're okay, Risu. It's okay. I just want to make sure no one's trying to fucking bamboozle you, you know? Hi, Raven. Welcome. It's funny. Alright, so today, we're going to be going over the lore for one of my OC worlds / series that, you know, I don't talk about a lot, because there's a lot of Vampire Checkmate on the channel. And... yeah, I mean, I'd like it to be a comic, but I don't know for sure if we'd do like webcomic or actual comic, or maybe just do an animatic series like I'm gonna do for Vampire Checkmate. I don't know yet. It's a series in the making. Most of the writing is done, at least in my head. I haven't shown anybody it, but you know, I have some lore here. So we're gonna go over like the lore and the world mostly today, and kind of not do too much story. I don't think. So at least you guys can hear about the world, cause I don't know. Some people say it's alright, so maybe you'll like it or whatever. Anyway. So, we're gonna start with, like, the legends, right? The backbone. In this world, I don't know. What? Maybe I should just read these straight up to you guys. Because these are kind of what I wrote to make myself say what's... Some people say it's alright. Please. Risu enjoying messing with the peeps, yeah. Yeah, he does. So, like, these are the two main deities. Everyone in the world has the same religion. They worship the goddess, except for the people of the Black Snake who worship the god. The legends. We all come from the light, the goddess of the light of life. She brought forth animals and man, the goddess of, and then the god of the darkness and death. He made the lands, the waters, and the air. He made a canvas for his love to paint her colors of life onto. He brought the balance of being, the end to her beginnings. She loved the world and all her creatures, but she took a particular interest in humans. She was fascinated at their children and families and the way they carried traditions with words. She voiced these wonders to the god who answered, well, why not make children of our own? I will bring you the vessels to birth their homunculus. So, she was all like, humans are so cool. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I want to make our own kids. And he's like, I bet. So they did that. Dark God risen. Okay. And I'll get into the what items he used. I wrote them on the actual kingdom slides. So I didn't write them here, my bad. But they'll be on there. So he brought her the items. And with these items, he created the 8. Some historians believe that she only created 7, but these 8 became the first kings and queens of the world, establishing the first kingdoms. They loved the goddess, and the people also came to worship the goddess, because these kids, they were a bit, you know, better than the average human, obviously. So when they started worshiping the goddess, so did all the other people that they ruled over. This worship and love slowly but surely ate away at the god. Should they not love me too? I who created the land they stand on, the water they drink, and the air they breathe? He voiced this to his love, the goddess, who only said that they are children. They don't know what they do. Pay it no mind. But he could not. He could not be unloved and forgotten. And this is where historians start to argue, right? They're like, well, did he create the 8th child here, or was the 8th one always with the other 7? It's up in the air. It's debated, you know. But the god transformed into his world eater form. If they did not appreciate his work, he would take it back from them, end it all. The 8th is the one who aided the god and helped him as the 7 rose back up to fight. The goddess felt heartbroken, but could not see her children fall, and so she gave them each a power to help fight against the god and his immeasurable strength. These gifts would later become the powers that all mankind awakened in themselves, all the descendants of the 8th except the Black Snake. So everyone in this world has like a special, unique power or gift that they use. First, I thought he said aided the god. Yeah, he aided it. I aided it. So think of it as kind of like everyone. I think in My Hero they're called like quirks. Everyone kind of has a quirk. And here I don't have a special name for them. Like everyone just has a power. In Ruby, everyone had a semblance. It's the same thing, kind of. Everyone except for the descendants of the 8th, the Black Snake people, do not have this power. This is him in his World Eater form. So he's got like feathers and ripped cloth and stuff. This was like the original draft of it. There's some stuff I kind of want to like reshape and do a little bit better. But this is what he looked like in like his World Eater form. What happened to the planet? The planet-shaped bulge in the Dark God's stomach. Oh my god. It's so good. Thank you. I'm glad you like the Dark God in his World Eater form. And there's Ichigo down there for side. What? Hi, Animatter, welcome. And then... So these are the original 8 rulers, the children of the goddess and god. Their names are Sorry, hold on. Purpura, Orange, Flavum, Viridius, Chiralium, Indicium, Violaceum, and Nigrum. Doesn't even need to hear me out. Yeah, that's true. Oh, and some of these, I didn't get a lot on here. Again, this document is just kind of me compiling info and stuff. But whenever there's like one of these song thingies on here, like, oops, you can't see me move it. That, that's just kind of like unofficial theme song, I guess. Basically purple. Is that how you would say purple in Spanish? Is it? Purpura? But anyway, some of them I put on their little theme songs on here because I was thinking about it at the time. Other ones I didn't do it because I don't know or wasn't thinking about it, so that's my bad. It's in German. It's purpur. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess it's not too much of like a whatever. All these names are Latin. These are all Latin words for colors. True King is very color heavy. Let me say it like that. So this is supposed to be like crimson or red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. Something, or at least close to that. Because the god and goddess are very Latin. Are the 8 still alive? No, not at the beginning of part 1. Or at least the first part that I have written. So all the 8 are not alive, not anymore. Alright, and the last bit of like the world build, or at least the origin, ancient history stuff. So the 7 used their powers and sealed that god away. Some historians debate if all 7 helped seal the god. Many believe that Valvum tried to help Nigrum. And so Valvum is the... Oh, you can't see my cursor. Hold up. Let me get my assistant real quick. Fua, there you are. Show them. So this is Valvum. Some historians believe that he didn't help seal the god. He pretended to help fight, but he didn't, because he was helping Nigrum try and help the god, like, escape from all that. So some believe that that's what that happened there. Fua, earn your pay. Fucking for real. You can see the Ruby inspiration. Is that... I guess that's a good thing, right? I hope it's a good thing. I loved Ruby. Yeah, Monty was a huge inspiration, so I can see that. Base film. Yeah. So, some people believe in that story, some historians. Oh, where was I? Here. Okay. 7 keys would be needed to open the seal and 7 sacred gemstones. So, knowing that the god was a god and he wouldn't stay sealed forever, the goddess helped her kids make 7 seals to put him in captivity, I guess. Captivity. It's like he sounds like an animal. Like he was sealed away in a different realm so that he couldn't eat the world and he could stop being so salty about it. So each of the 7 kept one, keeping them hidden from the kingdom's people. Some say these jewels are the crowns of the royal families. With the threat subdued for the time being, they turned to the 8th, Nigrum, and banished him for aiding that god and wishing destruction on the rest. Exiled and shamed, Nigrum left the 8th without the power and without a gemstone. As he was sealed, the gods saw the gifts and decided to leave each of the 7 with another gift from him, the 7 sins. The other 7 ruled their kingdoms, passing down the duty of protecting the gemstones to their heirs. The story of the gemstones and the sealed god was all but lost to time. So nowadays, like, there's still the royal families and they still rule over, but a lot of people have just kind of forgotten that the god is sealed away and that these gemstones act as the key to opening the door to his realm to release him. So that's kind of what the world is at right now. Like, the royal families are still seen as, like, the most powerful, the most suited, I guess, for ruling. What's a word? They just built different, you know? Vibes, bro. I'll say I'm not big into Ruby, and I don't see anything that is like from Ruby in this so far. Awesome. Good shit. Good shit. I'll get better reason. They got that dog in them, right? I got that deer in me, wanting to run into oncoming traffic. Alright. Now let's get into it. Their kingdoms! Yay! Okay, so this is what the map looks like at the beginning of, like, part 1, where it's, like, Ichigo's story. Fua. So these dots are where the capitals are. These, like, crosses, X's, is where the signal towers are. And we'll get into the signal towers. I want to live in the purple. I can feel that, yeah. They have some nice climate. It's nice there. It's too real, mistress. Too real. And I will say, I gotta give a shout out to Mango. Because, like, when I was first, like, getting ready to do this presentation, and he was like, can I see the map? And I was like, sure. And I showed him, like, my rough draft of the map. It wasn't this nice. Trust me, it was not this nice. And he was like, can I see it? I'm like, huh? He's like, can I see it? Can I do something? I'm like, sure. And then he came back with, like, 7 maps. And he's like, this one's for climate. This one's for elevation. This one's for rain. And I'm like, holy shit. Thank you. Wow. He's like, yeah, I like making maps. So a lot of these Mango took them and made them look really pretty, so shout out to Mango. Map, Mango the Goated, yeah, for real, for real. Why is Black so small? Because they are exiled people, banished for trying to help the god and destroy the world. So they stuck them on the tiniest piece of land they could, away from everyone else, to make sure that their life was not as good as the other 7. Maps, yeah. Mango the Mango, yeah. Mango and I are kindred spirits when it comes to map appreciation. Nice, nice. Dragon, where it's at. Dragon? Sorry, the dragon's not here. The dragon got banished. Pay attention in class, Cam. But the people look hot. Oh my god. And don't worry, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We'll get into it a little more. Okay. Let me bring this back up. So this is just kind of the kingdom separation. We have... Fua, show him. We have the red bear, the tawny owl, the golden dragon, the cerulean wolf, the midnight tiger, fuck, meridian hawk, the violet lion, and the black snake. The black snake also does not have a signal tower in it. It's the one country they don't have their yearly summit meetings in, where all the kings and queens gather to discuss politics, trade routes, upcoming things, stuff like that. But. Evil hot, stop. Taking notes for the end of the stream quiz. Good. Alright, so the signal towers. I kind of just talked about them. This is a rough draft. I don't like drawing architecture at all. Not even a little bit. So, basically... Oh boy, Fua. There you go. Up here, like out the top here, it's a hole in the ceiling. Here, and this level, is a crystal. A big crystal inscribed with magical incantations that when you put magic into it, it shoots up a beam. Hi! I see Ryan? Rene? Sorry. Oh my god, I can't read. Rene, hi! Welcome, welcome! Welcome in. How was stream? We are just going over the lore for my OCs. Raid? Yeah, it looks like it. Boo, hail the black snake. No. Renee train coming. Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope stream went good. Hope you had fun. Okay. And so basically, these signal towers, there's one in every kingdom except for the black snake. Because again, they don't meet there. Going there where everyone hates each other. Like, the black snake is very much You exiled us. Therefore, you know, we can't treat anyone with respect. We hate all of you. So, having a yearly meeting there where all the leading powers of all the other kingdoms join, probably just asking for trouble. So there's no signal tower there. Vanished for a bit, but I'm back. Hell yeah. Here we have, like, the control room for it, where usually someone... The Black Snake is just Australia. I mean, maybe a little bit. It is pretty dangerous there. Don't worry, I have more maps. Choo-choo, renege train. Yay! Hello. Hi. Thanks for coming in, man. How was stream? What'd you guys do? Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this is like the control tower. Here's where the big meeting room is, where they actually have their summit meeting, all the leading powers, the kings and queens. This is just kind of a lounge area where they like kind of meet, hang out, relax, you know, before they start their summit meeting. And this is just like the main parlor where they come in. So each tower is used... Ooh, I'll get over here. The towers are used in a state of emergency when the kings and queens can't, like, contact each other via regular channels. It was Minecraft. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks! I hope Minecraft was good. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So they can't communicate with each other, so they use these. She built a new house. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, and the crystal will light up different colors for different types of emergencies, like, we're under attack, / you know, natural disaster, natural, what is the word? Not natural disaster. What was I saying? She's just like me for real, yeah, right? Sheep brain, man, I can't focus. And yeah, oh, and when the yearly summit, it'll rotate which kingdom it goes to. Which is why the towers are kind of like more towards the center of the continent, as much as they can be anyway, to make sure everyone can like travel, has different traveling, you know, distances every year. So it's not just like somebody holding it in their capital being, haha, get here, suckers. You know, that kind of energy. Alright, but now we have our next map. So this is the wind currents, the equator. So, it's very cold in the Red Bear. And then, as you can see, Fua show them. The Black Snake is constantly getting fucked. It is almost always raining there. It is gross. It's awful. This red line here is the equator. Maybe the bar is so about... He really is. Holy shit, the details, right? And so, like, the more rainy areas, like here, you know, hot and cold meeting. It's cold up here. And this is the hottest part right here. It's gross. It's awful. It's perfect, right? Next map we have... Elevation. Elevation, baby. Bro, the Black Snake is effed up. It is. It is. That's why all the bad people got exiled there. So we have up high. We have mountains up here. And it gets low into the water down here. It's very nice. There's a lot of mountains in the Viridian Hawk. We'll get more into it when we get to their slide. But I just, you know, I figured having the maps up first would be good. So you guys can kind of see where we're talking about these people. Next. The wet map. The moist mater. So it's really, really wet down in the south. And the Black Snake is soggy as fuck. They're like a soggy sock. Just uncomfy. Mango, I need a map of the population that says Coke versus soda versus pop. God damn. Guess I'm a bad person then with Riz. God damn. God damn. But yeah. Oh, and then this island where the Midnight Tiger's capital is, that's a desert. So it's very dry there also. Oh, and this one's fun. So, moist, sweaty hands. Oh my god. So here we have the map that, like, shows kinda, sorta, some stuff going on. Like, we have some big forest, some mountains, the desert here, sea storms, because you know that those air currents meeting out there creates a lot of storms. And the Golden Dragon is rich because a lot of the trade routes have to go through it because they can't get to any country outside of land routes. As you can see here, we got a big old ship graveyard. A little bit of a Bermuda Triangle thing going on. We have nasty ass storms everywhere else. This? Nah, no one's making that journey. Up through these storms? Nah, no one's doing that. See right here? Just a constant, like, almost constant whirlpools. It sucks. You can't get around very good in the sea. Hence why the Golden Dragon made bank by taxing everything that has to go through it for the trade routes. Yo, new Avatar Last Airbender map dropped. Chat must be hanging in there because we are just dying of thirst. Oh my god. I know. It's been a minute since we saw any people, but I just feel like the maps are important. Also, Mango made them so nice. I like, oh my god. Boo, taxes. Black snakes are just kind of just Florida. Yeah, a little bit. Starting to think the black snake isn't the place for me. Yeah, do you like fish head soup and gruel? Because that's their favorite meal. It's kind of the only shit they can have. Alright. So now let's get into just a little bit the modern kingdoms. And the rulers in the year 1490. So, 1490 is the year where the part 1 of the series kind of starts. So it's been about 1,490 years since the creation of the world. Oh, hell yeah. Black Snake gets fish. They do have fish. Their main export is fish. But, if I may draw your attention to the map. So, yes, the Black Snake's main export is fish. But I don't know if you notice. Everyone else has a way to get fish. Literally everyone. So not as only the Black Snake constantly getting pounded and pelted by rain, storms, just the gloom and doom of being an exiled people. They're also poor as fuck. Fish. Pounded, you say? Well, to shreds, you say. And his wife? To shreds, you say. Yeah, so they're poor. Everyone hates them. They hate everyone else. The Black Snake... You know what? I should know better. You know, I should know better than to... I should just choose my words better. That's on me, you know? That's my fault. Bluma, you're not gonna convince me to not simp for the Black Snake. Oh my god. Do they have alligators? I think they could have alligators. Your words, not mine. It's true. That's on me. I should know better. That's my fault. Anyway, the modern kingdoms. Let's start with the red bear, huh? Let's start with the red bear, huh? That's it. I'm drawing alligator things. All right, you have fun with that, Kim. The red bear. Those words are kind of tiny. I'm so sorry. So also, I kind of assigned every country, like, rules on how you should name them, right? So everyone in the Red Bear has, like, a new English name. Like, the king's name is Andrew, and the prince's name is Alex. It's not exact. Please don't go, actually, that's an old Scottish name. Just, I know what I mean. Again, these were kind of notes for me. But I hope you understand. I hope you get some... out of it, you know what I mean? I like these guys' fighting style. Yeah, the Red Bear people are very about strength, like physical strength. So 99% of their population will use some kind of weapon over using strictly magic. So that's what that graph is. The bottom there, I did not draw that. again, Bluma doesn't know how to do architecture very well. But that's the vibe I want you to have when you think of, like, their castle in the capital. That kind of vibe. When the... Whoop, let me click out of there. When the goddess was making all these, I don't know if you remember... Riverdale? Yes, Riverdale! Listen, I knew what I wanted, and I knew it had that vibe, okay? Just roll with me here. Roll with me. Stay with me now. Alright, so if you remember at the beginning where I was talking about how the goddess made the kids from the vessels that the god gave her, when he gave her the vessel for this, he gave her thunder. So she created the first red bear out of thunder. We got sins up here? Yeah, they represent pride. And they're holy, what is it? The 7 virtue, like there's the 7 sins and there's the 7 virtues, right? So his sin is pride, which means he's gonna have to show humility. Again, these were mostly notes for me in the story writing, but I hope you all are getting what you wanted out of this. Pictured there on the right is a portrait of the current king during the year 1490, King Andrew. He has a son named Prince Alex. Their motto is strength is everything. The main export from their kingdom is iron. They have a lot of irons up in the mountains there. Known for their impressive army. They have such a good army. Strength is everything. Their army fucking just... Nothing wrong with being like, this is the vibes we're going for? Okay, good. Good. I want to make sure there's no confusion. Bluma did not draw that. Bluma can't draw a building to save her life. Thought it was funny using the elves domain for the warrior. Hey, you know, facts. Facts. But that is the vibes for the red bear. Daring today. Having a blast. This is awesome. Okay, good. And then, like, let's see. Just a couple notes here. Red Bear has been feuding with the Tawny Owl since it feels like the beginning of time. Quality of life is decent, but it will decline the further you get from the capital or travel. Amaya, she's Ichigo's mother. Amaya was the captain of the Royal Guard for King Andrew before she married Hoshi, and therefore left to go live in the Golden Dragon. Oh yeah, and then I have full body shots. So this is what King Andrew, his weapon is a big old axe. Royal Guard, yeah. He has a big old axe. Right now, like in the draft of the story I'm working on, that axe, like every king uses that same axe. It's been handed down from generation to generation. Gunslinger, yeah. That's just a Viking, yeah. No, you're right. Correct. And correct. That was the vibes. That is what I referenced when making this man. Does he make axe puns? Definitely. King Andrew is very much the dad. Like, let's make like a tree and leaf kind of energy. He is stacked. Oh my god. Hey, yo, my man. Yeah. He is very open and warm to everyone except the Tawny Owl. He does not like the king of the Tawny Owl. He tolerates the people, but he absolutely hates the ruling family members. We'll get there. You'll know what I mean. Excellent, yep. Because, yeah, Red Bear and Tawny Owl have been fighting for literal centuries. And let's go right into the Tawny Owl, huh? So the Tawny Owl... Their naming conventions are Old English, so like Solomon, the King Barclay there, those kind of names. Very old sounding. They were made from the sunshine. Their sin is envy, which means they have to show gratitude. The heir will be the eldest in the council. So, in the Red Bear, right, it was very classic, like, heirs. Right? The heir is the oldest son, so his firstborn son would become king when he's gone, right? In this one, it's a little different, because they don't really like the family structure. They're not into marrying. They think women are second-class citizens. They're not good people, specifically. So they never get married. They're not really known for having children. So what happens is that there's a class that you have to take, because they're all about being smart. With wisdom, with age comes wisdom. That's their motto. And in this class, if your high grades are perfect, you'll get put into the council. In the council, when the king dies, whoever's the oldest in that council becomes king. There's never been a woman in the council because women, again, second-class citizens, have never gained the right... Oh, what's the word? They're not given the same privilege as the men. They're not able to attend the same high classes. They're not allowed to have tutors, you know? So there's never been a woman leader in the Tawny Owl. Misogyny? Yeah, that's the word. Bro, I'm late, but nerd. Yeah, they are nerds. They are nerds. They also have the longest life expectancy out of any other class, race of people in the world. Like, living a couple hundred years, or at least 100 years, is no big deal for them. Living to be 100, that's like average. That's like your midlife crisis kind of thing. You know what I mean? They have very long lives because they are very smart. They have very good doctors. Their technology is a lot more advanced. And because they are kind of assholes, that technology doesn't spread very easily. So a lot of their stuff they have been keeping to themselves. Their main export is medicine and books, whatever they feel the need to get rid of, you know? Known for their doctors and the Grand Library. The Grand Library was started by the original Tawny Owl king. He started, as soon as he became king, he began recording everything that happened. And they've had scribes in that kingdom since then, recording major historical events and everything. So the history of the world is located in the Grand Library, which is in the Tawny Owl. Sexist, no women in power. Yeah, I went over that. They don't get along with really any nation. They are civil with their neighboring nations, but that's kind of it. They feel above others because of their knowledge. They have a good quality of life. Makes sense. They're very smart. Anywhere you go in that kingdom, it's going to be some pretty decent living conditions. Solomon is the character in the main squad for the Golden Dragon. Had Solomon not become the advisor for Hoshi's father, he probably would have been a candidate for becoming king. Solomon is the advisor and doctor to the royal family in the Golden Dragon in the year 1490, which is where part 1 is. So High Elves and Elder Scrolls games, but sexist, kinda. Yeah. Old nerds, got it. They are pricks, yes. I hate this priest, yeah. I'm not allowed. The history of the world. Oh, they have the Mel books there. Yeah, sure. And here's your full body for King Barclay. Oh, by the way, the magic users, right? So these black marks you see on his face and his hands, magic users use those as tattoos to channel where the energies, chakras, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say energies and magic. Their energies and the magic that's in their bodies. They use that to channel it, and that's how they were able to cast spells. The color of the spell, Fua, here you go, pointing it out. The color of the spell, like what their magic looks like in the physical, you know, with your eyes, will be the color of their heritage. If you have more than one heritage, like say your mommy is Red Bear and your daddy is Tawny Owl, your magic could be red or it could be orange. There is no mixing. The colors don't do that with your genetics. Yeah. Question, what happens if a traveler passes through? Does the person need to answer an exam? Probably. I see at the border them having like an intelligence thing where you need to answer a riddle to get in. They don't like stupid people. They probably wouldn't let you in if you couldn't answer a riddle. Barclay, more like bar stupid. JK's design sick. Yeah. I think it's alright. These are all like first drafts. Some of these guys are first drafts. Like this is the first draft ever I've drawn of Barclay. Like there might have been one way back when, but I have no idea where it is or what I even did for it. So some of them might get tweaked as we go, as I make it more, but you know. Oh, and also magic users. Of course, because they don't have a weapon, most of them. They'll each carry a spell book, which is there above Fua. They usually have a spell book on them. And so because they need to have a spell book open to help with their incantations, because magic users can't I'm tongue-tying myself. Magic users can't really memorize their spells or the incantations they need to do whatever they're going to do with their magic, so they have to have their spell book. A spell book is something that each magician kind of makes, which is why Usually you focus on magic or weapon. You don't normally do both. That would take a lot of skill, a lot of, what's the word? Discipline, focus to be able to do two at once. So a lot of people just don't. It's not unheard of, but it's very, very rare. And so, yeah. Magic users usually cast a magic with one hand, look at the book with the other one. It works though. He looks like a snotty, brainy magic user type. Good. Damn it. Was hoping for a snatch wife. Damn. You haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, but the book kind of thing was starting to crawl. It's a very, very good thing. Okay, good. No witch wife for you. Yeah. There are definitely females that do train and can use magic, but because it's so hard for a woman to get any kind of decent, what's the word, quality of life, it's just very hard for any woman to get trained properly. So if they do know how to use magic, it's not very well, unfortunately. Alright, next we have the Golden Dragon. They're my favorite. I'm a little biased. They were the first ones I came up with. They're the main characters in the story, as at least the main chunk of the story that I have like laid out in my head. Anyway, the Golden Dragon. The name in Japanese. They were made from the river. Their sin is greed, which means that they should be charitable. The heir will be chosen by the king. In the year 1490, where like part 1, air quotes on part 1 start, the king is Hoshi, pictured there, and Prince Ichigo, the main character of the story. Their main motto is that we are wealthy in all aspects. Main exports will be like gold and silver. All the money that gets used in the world comes from them. They have, what is the word? The treasury? The mint. There we go. The mint. They have the mint. They are known for their quality of life throughout the kingdom. The Golden Dragon, because of its wealth, is able to support its huge, expansive nation. Their nation literally stretches from the very top of the world to the very bottom. Again, everyone has to go through them to get their trade routes going, because travel by sea is like kind of a no-go. Also, there's nothing to fly. There's no flying vehicles or anything, at least not in this day and age. Yippee! This is my favorite child, basically. Mint chocolate chip? What? Bulma to her OCs. Oh, honey, I love you all equally, whispers the Golden Dragon. It's you by a lot. Exactly. Exactly. The rich one is Mistress Bulma's favorite figures. Hey, listen. I don't have an argument, you're right, yeah. Some tidbits. They are the richest of the kingdoms. They are the largest nation. Taxes, exports, imports are all in the middle of the continent. That its massive wealth along with making the currency of the world. Since Hoshi's father ruled, the relations with other kingdoms has improved and made great by Hoshi. So Hoshi's grandfather was kind of a shit dude. So, like, the relationships are kind of going down and down and down. They were risking, like, a coup d'etat, all that other shit. Till Hoshi's dad started to rule again, and then he improved relations a lot. He's just like, we gotta fix this. And then with Hoshi ruling, boom, everything went great. Hoshi is known as the king of the Golden Age. After his grandfather nearly brought the kingdom to ruins with his own greed, Hoshi's father slowly rebuilt trust with its people and the other rulers, and the trust was made whole again by Hoshi. Boom. That's where we're at with that. Hoshi is very respected. Very good. Definitely wasn't just because he was the first character I made and I love him a lot. Anyway. Listen. I got nothing. Understandable. Have a nice day. Thank you. Yeah. And we got Hoshi's character sheet, or at least, some sketches or whatever. He's a dual wielder. He's like the only one of the ruling kings and queens that dual wields, so that's neat, right? Definitely not because of that. No, definitely not, no. No, I like Hoshi a lot. Playing favorites? Nah. Nah, Hoshi's like a huge comfort character to me. I don't know, he was like, I think it's safe to say he was the first character I came up with when I first started like making up storylines for this world. Blue hair, your weakness? Yeah, it is one of my weaknesses, you're right. But there's Hoshi. Next, we have the Viridian Hawk. They're the green ones up in the north with all the mountains. Here's the vibe of their capital carved into the mountains. They're so cool. And they have gondolas and zip lines, and it's neat. I like it there. It'd be fun. Naming origins German, made from the clay. Haha. Their sin is wrath, which means they should show patience. The heir will be chosen by king or queen. In the beginning of the year 1490, where part 1 is, King Reinhard and Prince Pankratz. Sorry, my German's not good. These guys are sick? Yeah, they are. I like these guys a lot. Like, after the Golden Dragon, these guys and Red Bear are tied for, like, my favorite kind of people. They're just so cool. Ugh. Anyway. Maybe going to the Viridian Hot. Just use the zip lines over. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. They're saying the early bird gets the worm. Their main export is clay and wood, along with the cool mountains that they're carved into. In the valleys and the bottoms is a redwood forest. So they got good wood. I said what I said. They're known for their capital. Again, it's kind of a wonder seeing the capital literally carved into a mountain. So they're kind of known for how cool that is. And back. Welcome back, Risu. Welcome back. They have a decent quality of life everywhere. King Reinhard here became friends with Hoshi during a young fighters tournament, and now he looks up and respects him. He has a lot of respect for Hoshi. The way he turned around their kingdoms, declining rep, the way Hoshi won the young fighters tournament that year. He's got a lot of respect for Hoshi. They're bros. Bro. Oh, here's his full character. He has a crossbow and a dagger. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't been really pointing it out since the Red Bear and the Tawny Owl, but Golden Dragon, slightly more weaponry than magic up there, and Viridian Hawk, a lot more weapon, but there's still a decent chunk of magic users out there. Took a cold shower, feeling better? Good, 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 good. Yeah, Viridian Hawk kind of winning me over. Yeah, they're cool. They cool people, man. I like them a lot. Especially King Reinhard. Like, I was gonna save this, like, for the end, but let me just say it now. The reason I made these very distinctive colors in, like, kingdoms and stuff is, like, so the main book that I have written is, yeah, about the Golden Dragon. But, like, King Reinhard's so interesting. I can't wait till I'm, like, writing about his kingdom and, like, the stories there. Because he's so cool and I love him so much. So, like, I highly encourage, if you want to, like, make a character for this True King world, go for it. I think that's so cool. That's, like, why I wanted to, like, partly why I was like, yeah, I definitely do want to do that stream. So everyone could see the different wins and see, like, if they wanted to, like, make characters and stuff and do the stories. And, like, it's just, like, a world to, like, build your own story in. I think it's really neat. Anyway, sorry. Next up, we got the Cerulean Wolf. Bluma, do not give me permission for this. It will consume me. Do it. Do it. I mean, really the only things that are off limit is, like, the royal family stuff. Especially for, like, these ones. Wait, we can make OC here? I'm in. Hell yeah, you can. Hell yeah. Must not. Hell yeah, make OCs. Tell me what they do. Tell me how their life is in the country they're living in. Reaches for the spring. Alright. So Cerulean Wolf, right? Naming origins is Swedish. They are made from the flowers. The sin of gluttony, which means they should show temperance. The heir is the youngest lady in waiting. So, kind of the same vein as Tawny Owl. The ladies hold the power here. There hasn't been a king ruling over the Cerulean Wolf ever. They don't usually get married. Some have, but usually they don't. So what happens instead is that there's one of the schools in the capital, right? If the ladies are performing well and they're showing, like, good characteristics, I'll say, to be a queen, to be a ruler, to be a leader, they get put into a special class inside the castle. And when the queen passes, the youngest lady in that special class in the castle becomes the queen. I'm putting soul in there, and there's nothing anyone can just stop me. Damn, YouTube. Wait, what's wrong with YouTube? What happened? Girl power, yeah. Oh, Animator was speaking shit and it got censored? Oh, no. Oh, no. Nothing, Animator's just getting censored. Talking about mommies. Oh, I see. Okay. Pictured there on the right is Queen Verna. Their saying is to be true to oneself. Main export is fruits. There's the vibe there. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. I got bonked, you really did. Known for the Wolf Lake. The Wolf Lake. There's some stories there. I don't have them completely written out or fleshed out. But let's just say there is some mystical bullshittery happening. Fua, show them the Wolf Lake, just so they know what I'm talking about. It's this massive lake right here. That's the Wolf Lake. There's some crazy stuff that happens around there. Anyway. I don't have those completely fleshed out yet. Just, I know what I want, but I'm not there yet. They have a great quality of life everywhere you go. There's no men in power. I think I kind of went over that. Is close with the ruler of the Midnight Tiger. Just like their borders being so close, the two kingdoms always have good relations with each other and help in times of need. Being two of the smallest nations as well, they have to have each other's backs. They hate the tawny owl. They're kind of opposites of each other in every way. Like, women in power? Hold on, let me just go back and forth. Women in power? Only men in power. Stale, very clean, very geometrical buildings, structures, all that stuff. Nature. So they're basically the opposites, pretty much. They hate each other with so much passion. Certain rules might be my fave so far. Nice. Oh, this place, Mango, is nice. Yeah, everyone's like, hey, Mango, make the who says Coke, who says soda, and who says pop map. Oh my god. Here's your full body of Queen Verna. She has a rapier. Oh yeah, sorry. Most people like using magic, but, you know, there are still some weapon users. The Queen Verna. Elegant as fuck. Yeah. Cute. Her outfit's so pretty. Yes, thank you. Good. Okay. Now we have the Midnight Tiger. Yes. Naming origins are Arabic. They were made from the sand. The sin of sloth, which means they should show diligence. The heir is the winner of a tournament. So every 3 years, they hold this massive fighting tournament. Anyone can participate. Usually only people from Midnight Tiger participate because it's out in the middle of the desert, you know, where their capital is. Their capital sits on like the only oasis in the desert. So, you know, usually only people from that nation are there to participate. So, there's never not been a Midnight Tiger ruler that wasn't from the Midnight Tiger themselves. Let's see. The King Malik, right there. Experience is the best teacher is their motto. Their main export is spices. They are known for the arena. The arena is the massive fight pit where they have this tournament. It's quite the spectacle. Sometimes people do venture out there just to watch. Not to be in the tournament, but to watch. Scars are seen as honors, piercings as trophies. So they get piercings to like kind of commemorate special events and stuff. When you see a dude with a lot of scars and a lot of piercings, he's been through some shit. Show him respect. Let's see. The capital has great quality of life, but outside it's not very good. Again, fucking desert. But they love throwing parties and they love a good story. So they're very chill people. You just gotta be able to find them in the fucking desert. And of course, don't worry, King Malik's full body. He has nunchucks and like, not brass knuckles, like brass claws, I guess. But yeah, that's his full body. This guy. Hello, sailor. Oh yeah, got my respect. Yes. Not the midriff. Listen, it's hot out there, man. It's hot. Of course, for more formal occasions, he do have his, like, coat. Don't worry, King Malik's, I don't know what I was expecting you to say. Single? It's true, he is single. Oh wait, no he's not. I mean, you can still marry him, though. He has, like, 8 wives. So you could definitely still get with that. No! Yes. Yes. They have many wives. Wait, yes. It's hollow, right? Yeah. They have multiple wives. Definitely can marry more than one person in that country. Alright, next. We have the Violet Lion. Naming origins are French. They were made from the clouds. The sin is lust, which means they should be showing chastity. The heir is the oldest child, so boy or girl, whatever one pops out first, they're next in line, baby. At the beginning of the main part 1 story is King Briant, pictured there, and his princess Game. They live the high life, that is their motto. Main export is vegetables. They are known for their theater and the arts. They're very artsy, they're very flamboyant, bombastic, you know? His weakness is his belly button, oh my god. They are dramatic. They have a great quality of life, and King Briant wants his daughter to marry Ichigo to grow their kingdoms. Game loves Ichigo and isn't opposed to the plan, but Hoshi and Ichigo both have reservations. Lust? Yeah. The divas. Yes. And then we have King Briant's full body. And then this is one of the few, like, at the time, heirs that I had designed was Princess Game. So there she is, pictured there with him. Oh yeah, he uses a lance and a shield. That's his weapon. Yep, the divas. Yeah. And I had to do a different full body because I needed you to know, like from this angle you couldn't see it, but I needed you to know how high of heels he was wearing. It was important to me. Briant's so extra. I love him. He's definitely that guy that's like, oh my god, Hoshi, hi! It's been so long, bestie! You know, he definitely talks something like that. Who's behind him? Behind him? What you mean? Maximilian Pegasus vibes? Yeah, a lot of that. I'd go clothes shopping with him 100%. The long hair? Oh, that's Princess Game. His daughter. This is his daughter. She was just like one of the few heir designs I had done, so I just kind of put it in there real quick. Honestly, looking at it now, I kind of want to change it a bit. But, like, at the time, back when I was designing him, that's what I had for her. So yeah, that's his daughter, Princess Game. She has a huge crush on Ichigo. Huge. Oh, here we go. Last but not least, we have the Black Snake. Naming origins is Latin, made from the dragon scale. The heir would be chosen by king and queen, so they both have to decide which of their kids will become the next ruler. That's King Hadrian, his prince Nero. Their motto is never forgive, never forget. Their main export is fish. They're known for the exile. So because, you know, the very first Black Snake King was exiled, all of his people are exiled as well. That's kind of what they're known for. It sucks, but yeah. The Black Gerbil. Oh my god. Orochimaru? I guess. I can kind of see it. They got no sins. True Sigmas, yeah. They don't have a sin. Again, because the god saw that they tried to help him, so he didn't place a curse/sin on these guys. But they also didn't get any powers/superpowers or whatever you want to call it from the goddess. So, you know. God giveth and God yoinketh away, you know. Let's see. Commoners have the worst quality of life out of any other kingdom. They are the poorest of all the kingdoms. It's always raining. Poor quality of life. King Hadrian looks up to Hoshi. He is the only ruler to have shown him any kindness. It inspires him to keep trying, and maybe one day the other rulers won't see him and his people as evil. The Black Snake is the only place in the world where snakes can be. Every other country does not have wild snakes or captive snakes or any snake. Snakes are seen as taboo. They're seen as a symbol of the god. They're very, very bad. No one wants a snake. No. Question, are the black snakes people looking down at? Are they looked down upon, you mean? Yeah, for sure. Ryo Fushiguro told you shit. In another country, I mean. Yeah, if a black snake was like, if a black snake person was in another country, they are usually, you know, given sideways eyes. They're kind of, people mutter under their breaths, you know. They try not to associate with them. They probably have a hard time buying anything at any of the shops. No one would really want to deal with them. Yeah. But snakes are cute. I won't argue. They are cute. But sexy, though. There's just some scientist somewhere who's just like, I think they're just neat. Oh, boy. And then... So here's Hadrian's full body. Also, another character that I had done design for that I liked was his advisor. His name is Everto. That's him right up there. I can fix... Wait. No, I want him to make me worse. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Mostly magic users, but there are some weaponry out there. Hadrian himself is a magic user, hence the markings. See? If bad, why sexy? God damn. Yeah, no. I like Everto a lot. Can I zoom? Whatever. I'll wait a sec. Or wait, can I? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to fuck up the slideshow before we're done. Anyway, Everto has green eyes because his mom was from the Black Snake, but his father is from the Tawny Owl. So I don't know if you can see it there. But again, that's why I was saying, like, the colors don't mix. It's very much like, if you have this in your heritage, and you have this in your heritage, there's a chance it'll be this or that color. There is no mixing. All the colors are very solid in this world. Oh, and then we have... So, the first 3 books that I had written, they kind of focus on the Golden Dragon and the royal family. So from left to right, we have Hoshi, Ichigo, Amaya, Kai, Riku, Solomon, and Sakura. Black with green eyes? Take me! God damn. I could fix him, but whatever's wrong is making him so much better. Yeah, I could see you having that energy for Everto. He is definitely more fucked up than anyone else that I've written from the Black Snake, I feel like. Yeah, that's kind of older art, so please don't make fun of her. The hair buns? Yeah, that's the thing. This picture's kind of small. Those aren't hair buns. She has pigtails. She has like 2 pigtails. Oh. Worst, you Let's see. The long hair, though. Yeah, I really like Amaya's long hair. And then, because I do really like drawing Ichigo, and he's kind of the main character for all the books that I've written so far. Here's how Ichigo looks in the 3 main books he's in. I like Ichigo a lot. But for Bluma, aw, shucks. Sakura is great on my name side. Best girl Sakura, yeah. So, you know, this is what Ichigo looks like. Nothing bad happens. Of course not. No, why do you think he looks like he has gone through some trauma? What the hell happened in the last one? Hello? He grew up. He became an adult. That's what happened. I want Ichigo to be my friend. Yeah, he needs a friend. Surely nothing bad happens. Surely. Surely he's fine. Surely. Definitely. Alright. And these are just some other, like, big historical things / border changes. I guess I should have put these near the map, but it's fine. So the Warm War happens in 1472 and lasts till 1482. Tiny Owl and the Red Bear have never had a good relationship. Finally, it boiled over in the year 1481 when an argument... Wait, 1471 that's supposed to be. 71. An argument over who has claim over the lake. The war began, and it looked as though Tiny Owl was going to win. The Red Bear called to the aid of the Golden Dragon, not wanting them to have any help. The Tiny Owl also requested aid of the Golden Dragon. The ruler of the Golden Dragon at the time was Hoshi. Some say it was entirely business, or he had his own grievances with the owl, but others say it was to support the nation that his wife hailed from. The Golden Dragon backed the Red Bear. Hoshi himself took the battlefield with King Andrew. The bear won in the end, and the conflict... The bear wanted it to end as soon as fast as possible. The Red Bear did win, and claimed the lake, and even extended their borders south. They would even have their summit tower moved to the south in the new territory to further cement their hold on the area. So, this picture... This picture was like before the war, and this was after. And after the war, their summit tower got moved to like here-ish. Sorry, I forgot to put it on this map. Why everything looks so blurry? Because it's so small. Because it's really small. I fucked up a little bit. I might have made them too small. I also was kind of using a hairy brush on the maps. These were the rough drafts of the maps, so sorry. Sorry. Okay. Next we have the Cerulean Wolf extension, which happened in the year 1285. A particular bad, hard harvest season left the Midnight Tiger needing more food for his people. The very bountiful Cerulean Wolf Queen was never struggling to feed her people. To work out a deal, he charmed the queen into giving his country more food for cheap in exchange for some of his land. So again, like before and after. He was joking about what I said. Oh, okay. How big of a war are we talking? Huge. Oh no, look at Muffet's... Goddamn. Cerulean Wolf got DLC, basically. Basically. The next one I had was the Violet Viridian deal in 785. In the mountains to the north, originally the Violet Line had much more land, but the mountain land and the dense woodland of the Redwood gave them a lot of trouble. When their villages were attacked by griffins, the king declared the land was now off limits, too dangerous to try and tame. The Viridian Hawk Queen at the time offered a large sum of money to buy the land to extend the borders of her own country, which the Violet King happily accepted. Horse armor. Oh my god. And then the last big one, the Hawk attack on the dragon, 787 to 790. Not long after her massive land purchase, the queen wanted to expand more, which led to an attack on the Golden Dragon's north border. While surprised and caught off guard, the dragon quickly regained and counterattacked. A miscalculation from the queen, her funds low. She was now unable to properly fund her crusade, unable to get supplies from the Red Bear, which was cut off by the country she had just declared war against, and not getting any support from the Violet Line, afraid that he might anger the Golden Dragon's army. The Dragon army was able to quickly silence the attempt of a war. Feeling pity and some respect for the young queen, who had just clearly lacked experience, he only declared peace treaty between the two of them, so the Hawk could not declare war again on the dragon, and vice versa. She miscalculated, and did not get very far. God, I love this kind of lore. Good. Oh my, you want to look at this horse? Look pretty. $50. Fuck. Alright. Yay, that's kind of the end of what I had for like lore and world stuff really right now. So yeah. Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. Did we enjoy? I hope so. Thanks for coming. But no, this was fun. I liked it. Now for the quiz. Oh, you want a quiz? That was great lore? Hell yeah, thank you. Loved it? Good. Enjoyed it? Good. Good stream? Oh, good. Hell yeah. Oh, thank God. The pop quiz time. Okay. Let's see. This was sick as hell. Good. Shit, quiz time. Which country has snakes? My dog ate the notes. Oh boy. Black snake, yeah. It was awesome. Good. Got him. Switzerland. Red bear. No. Anyman. No. Ah. Fuck. Same energy as who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck. Not Ireland. It's true. So yeah, anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And if you do want to make OCs, you know, just follow the color guides and, you know, the lore I presented today, and you should be fine. Want I post the Cerulean Wolf map whip in the Discord? Yeah, go for it. Mango's been working on more detailed maps of the nations, too. Well, I know at least one person that's gonna pass this quiz. She doubled down, too. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of... I definitely always had the idea for this to be, like, really, like, a really big series. Which may be why I'm a little intimidated thinking about actually starting it. But, you know, this was a good first, like, do something with it, Bluma. So, you know, we're getting there. But yeah, all the things I have written are really for the Golden Dragon. There's a few stories I have for the other kingdoms, but they're not as fleshed out. But yeah, definitely anyone, even if you're in the VOD squad, just watching this, or you're somebody who just passed by and it inspired you to make a character, fucking do it, bro. Do it. Something gonna be fun to try and make them? Yeah. Muffin really wants Mego to make that Coke map. Oh my god. Well, yeah. I think I'll wrap it up there. Oh god. Let's see. What's the next stream? Tomorrow. I didn't put up the waiting room yet. I'm so sorry. Again, I fucked up. But we'll stream Elden Ring tomorrow. At 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It was a fun little stream. Yay! Great stream. Yay! Elden Ring tomorrow. Yeah. Elden Ring tomorrow. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I didn't make the waiting room yet. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know, it's okay. I just kind of feel like, damn, like, literally have one job and I didn't do it, you know? I honestly don't know what I'd do for the Coke map. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Elden Ring tomorrow. Higurashi on Monday. Alright. Thank you. You're fine? Thank you. Okay. But I'll wrap this one up here today, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream and hanging out. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you when I see you. You have a good night, good evening, bye-bye.